Hi everyone, my name's Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Skint Living UK. Today is Frugal Friday and I've been out shopping and I've managed to pick up some yellow sticker labels. Before I get into it, I wanted to tell you if you're an octopus energy person, tonight between 9 and 10 there's free electricity, and again tomorrow the 25th of October between 12 and 3. So if you've got Octopus Energy as your energy provider, why not make use of the free electricity, get your washing on, get the hoovering done and all those kinds of things that we need to get done, but why not get it for free? Okay, so I've been to Asda and I've spent £13.58 and apparently saved 92p. My dog's eating her dinner. So sorry about the munchy noises. So this is what I got. I got some Pringles because me and my son like these, so we'll probably have half a tub each. But these were on special offer. They were £1.48, so I thought that was a good price for Pringles. I got a big bottle of oyster sauce because the little ones are like nearly £2, but if you buy the proper ones like you'd get in a proper shop, like if you went to a Chinese supermarket or a foreign food shop, international shop, this is the sort of soy sauce you would pick up. And this is oyster sauce, and this was £2.60. Because I find the little ones in Asda, I think they were like £1.78 or £1.88, so it made sense to buy the big bottle. I got 2 packs of sausages. One pack's empty because I've got it here ready to go in the oven. And if you buy 2 packets, it's £4.98. So I think it's £2.99 for one and £4.98 for 2. So I bought some sausages because I've got some rolls for 31p. They were reduced twice. So I thought, I'll cook the sausages and I'll have some of them tonight and some of them tomorrow. My son won't eat pork, so I'm happy buddy because that just means there's loads for me. So yeah, I also picked up 2 packets of King's Mill pancakes. They were reduced twice to 34p, originally £1.48, and this is a pack of 9, so I got 2, so 1 pack for me and 1 pack for my son. I think that's a good price, that 34p. I also got a bag of stir-fry veggies. They were reduced twice to 71p. Lots of peppers and stuff in there. And that's why I got the oyster sauce, because I thought, I'll do a stir-fry, because I've got some chicken there in the fridge, so we'll have a stir-fry tomorrow, because I'm having the sausages, and my son's going to have some chicken drumsticks. And I've made some chicken drumsticks again here, and I will show you how I make it in a mo. I was also lucky to pick up 2 bags of satsumas. I absolutely love satsumas. That's one of the perks of this time of the year. And they were only 33p each. So again, me and my son will have 1 each. And then the last thing I got was 2 packets of noodles. They're already made up. They're not the dried ones, they're the fresh ones. And these were 62p. I think they're usually just over £1. Yeah, £1.07 usually. I think they're £1 in Aldi and other places. But I thought, right. So, stir fry for tomorrow. So we've got a bag of noodles each, and we've got some veggies to go in it, and I've got the oyster sauce to go in it, and I've got some chicken in the fridge, so we're all good to go for tomorrow. And I've got sausages for tea, and my son's got chicken drumsticks. So how do I make these chicken drumsticks? I pick them up usually in Asda or Aldi if they're on offer. Aldi, they tend to be less than £3 for a packet, so I think, well, that's okay. I think they're about £2.48, something like that. So what I do is I drizzle them in some oil, like extra virgin olive oil. I use tomato puree. I've used the last of it, so I can't show you that. A big heaped tablespoon of curry powder. And the basis for any curry is ginger and garlic. I picked these up in Aldi, much cheaper than most places. Home of Bargains is good for spices as well. And I put a big sprinkle of crushed chilies on as well to give them some heat and to make it look all green and pretty. I put some basil on. I know that's unusual flavour. I usually use cumin or coriander, but I've got none left, so I'll just throw on some basil because my son will be like, oh, where's the herbs? And I'll, so what he doesn't know won't hurt him. And these go in the oven for about 45 minutes, about gas 7, 180 degrees, 200 degrees, depending if you've got a fan or not on your oven. And these are yummy. So I'm doing cooking everything all at once. So the chicken drumsticks will go in, a packet of the sausages will go in, I've got some baked potatoes ready to go in, and I've got a spicy rice pudding. So this is boiled rice that I had left over from yesterday because I did some sweet and sour. I've put some knobs of butter in, a big heaped tablespoon of sugar and stirred it through. It always tastes more buttery if you leave it overnight in the fridge because also the butter flavours get into it. And I thought I'd make a spicy one today, so I've added a handful of sultanas and a sprinkle of ground cinnamon. So these are all going in the oven now, and that's tonight's tea. So before I finish off, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody for all your support over me pantry this week and my future plans, because I've got lots of little jobs to do. As you know, earlier on today I showed you me varnish in the wood. My lights turned up, they sent one by mistake, but I've ordered, because I've got to send the other one, but I've ordered an extra 2 because look, isn't that good? So you stick it to the wall, they come with like sticky pads, and you slide it out, and it comes with a USB charger, so you just charge it. So it has a little red light when you first plug it in, and then the red light goes off to tell you that it's fully charged. And these are motion sensor ones. So once you open the cupboard, the light comes on. So the second one will go here under the second shelf, but I'm really pleased. So I'm going to put one in my vestibule because there's no light in the entryway. So when you first come in, it's dark because the light switch is further into the hall past the vestibule door. So one's going to go in the vestibule, and the second one's going to go there because there's one that's missing. And I'm probably going to stick the other one under here. So when you go past, the light comes on, and also more illumination for the pantry. So I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, I got drowned on the way home, coming home with me shopping. So let me know if you've picked up any bargains. I've managed to get a few little bits and bobs today for the weekend, so I'm really chuffed. And again, I just want to thank everybody for being so supportive, so kind, and to the new viewers out there. If you don't know me, I'm a mum, I'm 58, I used to be a teacher. I taught for 7.5 years full time, and I packed in through ill health. I was burnt out, I was in hospital, a couple of drips, the whole 9 yards, and the doctor said to me, you just need to stop. He said, because your blood pressure's so high, you could literally have a heart attack and expire. I'd lost loads of weight, I was just so ill. So I took some time off, and then I went on supply, and I did 12.5 years as a supply teacher. And then when I was 55, a few years ago, because I'm 58 now, when I was 55, I cashed in my teacher's pension, but as I said, I only did 7.5 years, so it's very low, and it's less than universal credit. But I'm lucky, my grown-up son, who's 23, he's working full-time as an admin officer for the NHS, so he gives me money twice a week. I asked him to give me twice a week so I can budget a bit better, rather than monthly or weekly. We sort of split it, so like 2/3 one day and 1/3 later on in the week. So today I get 1/3. So it just helps me with the shopping and paying the bills and stuff. So that also supplements my income. And I'm selling off my clutter, because if anyone watches the channel, they'll know I'm decluttering and renovating and decorating the house. so I can get the house up for sale, hopefully before the end of the year, because I want to downsize and move to Scotland where my son is. People have asked me when I'm going to do that. It's just as soon as I've finished doing everything. I'm sorry, everything's so slow, but I've got arthritis in my hands. So bye for now. Please like, share and subscribe, and give us a thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm knows that you're watching and listening. And if you've got this far, I really, really appreciate it. And if you get a chance, check out the chicken curry, because once you've got all the spices in, it's nice and simple to do. And it's better than buying jars. Not that there's anything wrong with jars, because sometimes we can't be bothered, can we? So bye for now, and I really do hope to see you soon.